Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and I suppose good night, depending on what time of day you're watching this video. Welcome to another video on Pidini doing stuff and filming it. Now, for those of you that haven't read the video description, this is part 4, and it is the final part of the series. I promise you it is. Honestly. Maybe. Anyway. Yeah, this is part 4, so if you'd like to go back and see the first 3, I mean, I can't make you, but it would probably make sense if you did. You know, some of the stuff I'm doing in this video is because of things that happened in the first 3, so I'll leave links in the description for you to go back and have a look. But I suppose if you want to just go straight in at part 4, skip to the end, then yeah, I can't stop you, and that's fair enough as well. So, with that said, let's just get into it. Will it run, the Corsa B? Right, I have a feeling today is going to be the day. We have got a new fuel pump. I've checked the part numbers, they match, and it looks more or less exactly the same as the old one. Excellent. We've managed to put some new insulation on the wiring to the fuel level sensor thing. Now, I did search high and low for this part. You can't get them. You just can't. They are not available anywhere. I can get very similar ones, but yeah, you just can't get them. So I've had to re-insulate that wire. Yeah, we had a blue and a brown. I didn't have any brown, so I used black. Whatever. As long as it works, I'm not that fussed. I'm never going to see it again with a bit of luck. I may be being a bit over-optimistic, but yeah, we're going to do a quick bench test of the new pump, and then we're going to put it in the tank, and it's going to work. It's going to fucking work. This car's going to run today. Let's get this opened back up, shall we? Forgotten I need to do. I need to find my magnet on the stick to retrieve that hose clamp. Yeah, I should probably do that. Do that in a minute. It's not necessary right now because I really just want to get the fucking thing working. Yeah? It's gonna go. There we go. There we go. Right. Let's go get the pump. Let's just rub this in first. Okay. So that's our sender reconnected. Not the sender, the fuel level doobly-doo. That. And then I somehow need to close this clamp. Come on. Fucking hate these types of hose clamps. These. Fucking hate these things. There we go. It's on. Oh, that's a nice touch, that saved me a headache. I was trying to remember which way around the wires went. So normally, brown is live on the Vauxhalls, but of course I've got red and fucking blue. You know? But fortunately the two little spade connectors are a different size, so that solved that problem. Fucking hell, my neck is killing me. That way around. That's it. We should put that on first. Oh shit. Around this way now. That way. Oh, then it's sat on top. Oh, for fuck's sake, Stuart. Do that fucking clip again. Oh, got back inside as well. Ow, bastard. Second time one of those fucking clips has got me. Right, so let's try this again. That goes on top of it. That goes on top of that. It's in. Fuel pump is in. And I'm just going to try and get the whole lot back in. This was a huge pain in the ass last time. It took like an hour to get it in with this seal in place. And in the end I got annoyed and just hammered the fucking locking ring in place and it forced it in. I'll just do the same without me getting annoyed. In. I just want to make sure this ring is in properly. Right, I think that's as in as it's gonna get. It's certainly not fucking going anywhere ever again. Right, here we are, back from the shops. Got me clamps. Go on. Fucking things. Oh, fucking hell. Hate these clips. Fucking hate them. I'm sure there's a special tool or something for doing these, but I don't have it, so. Go on. Oh, fucking thing. I feel like this is actually getting further open than it is, and the more I try and close it off. You know what? I'm losing my rack with it. We'll come back to that. Let's put this other one on. Now, before anyone loses their fucking mind about this set of clamps that I've got, I'm well aware they are the wrong type of clamp. It's all they had. I'm going to put it on. It'll do for now. We'll come back to it later. I'm going to order the correct clamp, but this is all they had at the shop and I needed one straight away. So we've got these adjustable hose clamps, which, if I'm honest, will probably do the job just as well, but whatever. Right. You know what? I'm going to cheat and just put it on both. I'm going to have to take all this apart later anyway, so I may as well save myself some time now, and when the proper clamp comes, I'll put them both on at the same time. Because I doubt I'm going to be able to order just one, so I'll have to order a set, so I may as well change both while I'm at it. There we go. They're not fucking going anywhere, that's for sure. Look. Fucking hell, that's a big bastard. Where's it gone? That was a queen wasp. Oh, it's back. Where is it? Right, it's gone. Unfortunately, something we have to deal with out here at this time of year. It's strange, every year that I've lived out here, every autumn, it's middle of October now, and it's very much autumn, yeah, we get wasps looking to hibernate, the queen wasps. I mean, you know, they have to hibernate somewhere, it's what they do. But yeah, they seem to love to try and get in your house. You know, I've found no end of them hibernating inside the house. I've had to take them out. You will very rarely see a queen wasp actually flying around, except this time of year, and I get fucking loads of them. I had 2 in the house just yesterday. So, you can tell they're queens because they're fucking massive bastards. That's plugged in. That having been said though, they must come here, hibernate, and then go off somewhere else to make their nest. Because I've only once ever actually had a wasp's nest on my property in the garden that I had to deal with. You'd have thought with the amount of queen wasps that I'm getting here, I'd have no end of wasps' nests, but I do not. Oh. Thinking about it, my granddad's house had the same. Every single winter he had to go up and clear all the queen wasps out of his loft because they would hibernate up there, and he'd have dozens of the fuckers up there, but he only ever once had an actual wasp's nest in the house. It was the weirdest thing. Right, we're in. That's connected. We need to reconnect the battery, and then we're going to be good to go. This is exciting. Let's pack me tools up. I forgot to film bench testing the fuel pump. Needless to say, it works. I wouldn't have put it in the car. We had this on charge for a good 24 hours as well. 12.9 volts, good. Right, let's get me spanners, let's get this reconnected. Right, and then this one. I'll be quick with this, go straight on with it to avoid sparks and other unpleasantness. And there you go. Because if you hesitate and you touch it and such like, one, it can cause issues with your electrical systems, especially modern ones, they don't like it. Also you get sparks and noises and it's a bit unpleasant, and if you're not used to it, can be a bit scary. So yeah, just go straight on. Alright. Moment of truth.
And that moment of truth will be had in part 5. I'm just kidding. We're gonna fucking do it now.
Get in. Even the charging system works. Right, well, there you have it. So, shut the door. So, to answer the question that I asked so many weeks ago from my point of view, and I must have about 6 hours worth of footage to go through from this now. Will it run? Yes, it will. Let's do it again. Look at that. Not only will it run, it starts on the button. That's fucking awesome. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Oh, that's so cool. I love it. Now, for some reason, well, I think I know the reason, the fuel gauge has stopped working. It's now reading stone dead empty. I think I know what's happened there. The little lever that moves up and down felt a bit stiff. I think it's just not moving up, it's not floating. When I put it in, the little float on it stayed below the well, it's not the water line, stayed submerged. It should float on the top, like the doobie-doo that's in your toilet. Yeah, clearly been out of the tank and on my desk for a week has done something to it. And it's gone stiff and it's now not moving. I don't think there's anything wrong with the wiring. The wiring was fine. Yeah, I think it's just a bit stuck. I'm not overly concerned about that at the moment, though. The car works, which I'm properly happy with. Yeah, we can come back to that. It may start working again on its own. You know, it's back in its usual habitat. You know, it's exposed to fuel, so that will have some lubricating effect on it. It may start working. If not, then we can always take it back out again and have a proper look at it. But for now, I know that there's good fuel in there because it works. Right, so that finally concludes this video. Well, this part 2, or by the time I've done the edit, it might be part 3 or 4 or 12. I don't know. I've got a fucking no end of editing I have to go and do now. Cut out all the boring shite. We can finally move on to other things with this now. I think, given the noise that engine was making when we started it up, it's going to be prudent to start with an oil change. Seems like a good idea. We know the battery's good. There's other things we could do with it later, like spark plugs and air filters and such like, but they're not necessary right now. But I think an oil change is prudent. And then we need to start working on everything else it needs to get it back up to scratch. I know at least the handbrake on one side is seized on, so that needs taking apart. That's going to be a bitch of a job, I just know it. because it is seized on hard. Like, harder than a handbrake should be on. And it put stuff back together inside here. The radio, well actually I don't know if the radio works or not. It was barely working the last time I tried it, but that was on the old battery. Press volume, cancel demo. Yes, cancel demo. Right. I don't think the tuner ever worked on this because I didn't have the aerial connected. Alright, let's try another approach. USB, there's nothing plugged in. CD, is there a CD in here? It's reading. What's it going to play? What was I listening to all those years ago? I've no fucking idea what this is. It's only coming out of the tweeters, the little speakers at the top. Nothing's coming out of the bottom. Is this Billy Joel? Neil Diamond, sorry. Whatever. Turn that off. Probably gone and got myself a copyright strike now. Fucking hell. Alright, I'm going to do it one more time. And then I'm going to go in and celebrate with a... Well, it's the middle of the day, so I'll celebrate with a coffee. I'll have a beer later. Let's do it one more time. On the button! Right. Thank you for watching. I'll see you when I'm next working on this.
Thank you for watching this video on doing stuff and filming it. Please don't forget to press the big button here in the middle to subscribe if you haven't already done so. If you liked what you just saw, please click the like button below and leave a comment letting me know what you liked about it. And as always, thank you for watching.